So, what business are you in, my friend? What kind of a business are you running? I'm not talking about the trading you are doing. I'm not talking about the products you are running around, the service you are offering around. It's totally something that is totally it's something that's totally different from what I'm asking. But what is the driver of your business? I mean, you look around, look at the big companies, and a lot of what they do, the kind of a business they are in, will be shown in their mottos. For example, their slogans. Coca-Cola, taste the feeling. What business is Coca-Cola in? Coca-Cola is not in the business of pushing bottles of their sodas inside the fridges, inside the stores. They're not in that. They are selling joy, they're selling refreshment, they are selling a connection to the entire world. You see that embodied in their advertisements all along when you watch their adverts. And that's a question I ask myself every time on a daily basis. What business are we in? Because this, when you look at this example from the perspective of big companies, you can see exactly what they're doing. And the moment they miss that, it's over for business. The moment they try to take on to something else, yes, they can add a service, they can add a product, they can always add anything, but they never forget the reason why they're opening their doors. And that is what I personally am trying to do. I'm not in the business of packing household appliances inside your houses. Not in the business of selling air fryers, selling ovens, coffee machines, and all those stuff. And when we go out to do skills development in the corporate world with our customers, I always tell myself, we are not doing training, we are not doing skills development. When we do repairs on heavy duty machinery all over the country, we're not in the repair business. But I have always built my small businesses around my key strength, and my key strength is communication. I personally am in the business of communication. I don't know what business you are in. I can tell the big businesses what business they are in. I can tell what ShopRite is doing, the kind of a business they are in. But it's a very good question for you to look into and say, how are we doing? How are we doing this? Because that's the whole thing of this purpose thing. What are we doing and how are we doing this? And me knowing that we are in the business of communication, it also helps me with aligning myself with whoever I align myself, or collaborate